Well, association with TechFest IIT Bombay, we are holding. My project is how plastic is reused and recycled in today's life. So in association with that, regarding to that, I would really like to hear something from you. If you can help me out in this issue.
Regarding
How plastic is reused and recycled in today's life.
plastic, as you know, is made up of various chemical these substances and is regarded as an highly contagious material. And it is also not easily we cannot easily get degrade in the natural environment, and it is after its usage or utility period. And you see that nowadays polythene has become almost a day-to-day product. You will find it everywhere. So it causes both environmental pollution, water pollution, air pollution, which adversely affects the health of an individual.
So
not only to the of an individual, it affects the animals also.
Yes,
so it causes an.
So can we devise some ways in which we can just make it at the scientific level, use it in such a way that we can at least lower its harmful effects?
We should first is that we should say no to the plastic. Wherever it is possible, say no to the plastics, and wherever it is possible, go for the recycling, which nowadays the government is trying its level best to reuse it by different methods, whatever methods they have, and as an individual, there should be awareness among the masses that we should say no to the plastics. Use substitute to that. Use paper, use fiber, use some other material which can be easily degradable and which will not affect the health of an individual. And you know that in Srinagar and in the tourist areas of Srinagar, government has already banned here. But in rural areas it is not there. But practically, how much it is implemented, that is something different. But the government is taking its every action to stop all these activities.
So since plastic is a non-biodegradable substance, but still when we process it and try to recycle it, after that also we find that there are some quantities of harmful chemicals which are left in it.
Yeah.
So even after recycling and more recycling, can we just afford to take it to a level where it changes its nature from non-biodegradable to a substance which we can use normally and advise our masters also to use it? Can we do that?
Yeah, we can use it. We can use it, but you know that it is made. I already told you, made up of different chemical compounds. When you burn it or you do it, a gas is involved that is known as a methane, which has a green, which causes global warming. So it has an adverse effects. But we should try to do as much as possible as we can do it to stop it. Say no to the polythene, or use some other alternative materials. And even for development purposes, you should keep everything into mind before giving the permission for any sort of things, so that the development doesn't affect in that way. And as far as the water pollution is concerned, it also causes a water pollution. The animals take it, and when they take the polythene, they take it. Suppose cow takes it, it gets in the stomach of so the result he will not be able to take the normal diet. So he dies, or there is some other problem with him.
Yes, so there are a lot of medical substitutes which have been substituted for polythene as such. Recently we have seen that paper bags have been used by the government, and other kinds of bags which are biodegradable, they also have been used. So what are the other substitutes that you think are going to help in this cause?
You mean other substitutes?
Yes,
we can use these healthy fiber bags. We can use canvas bags. We can use. You can. And we can use as when I was a kid, we used to take a lunch in the tiffin box. We can reuse that. We can wash it. We can reuse it instead of nowadays everybody is using that plastic container and all that, or they are using that wrap papers and all that. They throw it. We can reuse again those things.
So what laws do you advise the government to take on this issue so that they are become very strict and they curb the generations to restrict the use of polythene in future?
It should be banned.
Yes, sir.
First of all, it should be banned. And second thing is that We should have an awareness program at every level, at district level, at panchayat level, so that the people are also involved in that. There should be awareness programs everywhere. It should be in the media, it should be in the newspapers, it should be in the print media, and there should be awareness at every level. Even there should be a separate topic in the schools. At the primary level, there should be if not a subject, at least there should be one chapter regarding this, so that they can the kids will know about the bad effects of the polythene, and with the result they will go by that.
So we have already started a drive in which we are banning this polythene. We are restricting use of plastic too. So can there be any ways, or can there be a separate community that we can form at an individual level or in a neighborhood which can help the cause?
Yes, at every level, not only at the individual level, community level, in schools, in the colleges, in the offices, everywhere we should do it.
Yes,
and this is a very good step.
thank you, sir. Thanks for attending. Thank you.
All the best.
All the best. Have a nice day. Thank you, sir.